New York looks different from this height, brighter, sharper, almost futuristic, as if the city itself were leaning forward into tomorrow. And inside this $9.5 million penthouse, that sense of forward momentum becomes something physical, carefully shaped into architecture that blends the elegance of Naboo, the calm of the Jedi Temple, and the sleek futurism of Coruscant. The entrance opens in a wash of daylight. White stone panels rise upward on both sides, carved in long, vertical lines that recall the spiritual symmetry of ancient Jedi halls. Their surfaces are smooth yet rich with subtle texture, catching warm golden reflections from the brushed metal accents integrated along the edges. A curved console table crafted from matte black stone sweeps along the entry wall, balanced by a minimalist chrome sculpture shaped with the strong geometric language of the Imperial aesthetic. It's abstract, modern, museum-grade, recognizable only to those who know what they're looking at. Star Wars influence hides in sophistication, not in decoration. As the entry opens into the main living space, the daylight expands. Floor-to-ceiling windows stretch outward in long vertical frames, their design unmistakably inspired by Coruscant's high-rise silhouette. Clean, sharp, futuristic, yet perfectly at home in Manhattan. The skyline reflects across polished stone flooring with faint metallic undertones, bringing the city into the room like a living piece of art. The living room is arranged in flowing, Naboo-inspired curvature. A pale cream sectional arcs gently around a sculptural coffee table, carved from white stone with soft gold veining. Its edges bend in organic symmetry, as if influenced by natural forms, but refined through contemporary minimalism. Beside it, a set of brushed steel accent chairs bring that subtle Imperial edge. On the far wall, a matte black relief panel displays an abstract interpretation of a TIE fighter's wings. The Star Wars influence whispers through the space instead of shouting. A soft breeze moves through the open terrace doors. Across the room, a long walnut console supports a thin chrome sculpture shaped after the silhouette of the Millennium Falcon, elongated, refined, softened into an artistic form, carrying in the faint hum of the city. Even the terrace framing carries subtle design cues. Naboo-influenced arches softened into modern geometry, their lines glowing under bright daylight. Nature meets architecture, not in fantasy, but in refined realism. Back inside, the kitchen opens in a sweep of soft curves and precise lines. Matte white cabinetry rises smoothly, broken only by slender, vertical gold inlays, inspired by Naboo palace architecture. A sculptural island stands at the center, its form shaped with subtle Jedi Temple symmetry, balanced, calming, commanding. Its stone surface carries soft gray swirls that catch the daylight beautifully. Above it, a vent hood in brushed gunmetal adds just a hint of Imperial presence. Modern, powerful, grounding the space in sharp sophistication. Along the back wall, a set of floating shelves displays a curated selection of high-end decor. And beyond the kitchen, down a softly lit corridor shaped with long, vertical rhythm, the master bedroom opens with a softness that contrasts the confident geometry of the main spaces. A wide arched window curves gently across the far wall, framing the city in clean daylight, much like the sweeping overlooks seen in Naboo's grand halls. The bed sits centered beneath it, upholstered in pale stone gray fabric, with a tall sculpted headboard carved in fluid vertical arcs, an architectural nod to the serenity of the Jedi aesthetic. The room maintains a bright palette, warm white stone, matte gold accents, and walnut elements shaped into elegant curves. But there's also a subtle Imperial undertone, seen in the two abstract matte black sculptures resting on the nightstands. Their geometric forms echo the controlled precision of Imperial design, softened into modern decor that blends seamlessly into the room's gentle daylight. Opposite the bed, a long floating console holds two high-end art pieces, a polished chrome outline of an A-wing and a minimalist, matte steel sculpture inspired by the elongated spires of Coruscant's skyline. The walk-in closet continues the theme with curved walnut shelving and soft underlighting that keeps everything bright and open. Brushed steel hardware lines the cabinets, shaped with subtle Imperial geometry, sharp, clean, powerful. Even in storage, the apartment's Star Wars influence remains high-end and architectural. The ensuite bathroom is a masterpiece of modern luxury, influenced by Naboo's soft symmetry. White marble flows across the room with warm veining that glows under the daylight spilling from a tall arched window. The freestanding tub rests beneath it, smooth and sculptural, translated into pure NYC penthouse realism. The vanity features twin sculpted sinks carved from pale stone, modern interpretations of the arches seen throughout Naboo's architecture. Gunmetal fixtures add a hint of Imperial contrast. Back inside, a private office completes the apartment's narrative, a place of calm intellect with an undercurrent of galactic ambition. A long desk crafted from dark walnut stretches across the space, supported by sculptural legs formed in interlocking geometric lines reminiscent of Imperial motifs. A single matte black sculpture inspired by Vader's iconic helmet shape rests on the corner. Abstract, artistic, unmistakably premium. A minimalist shelving unit rises along the wall, displaying a curated mix of contemporary decor and carefully selected Star Wars-inspired art pieces. The apartment doesn't try to recreate a galaxy, it simply understands it, translating Star Wars into architecture that feels both familiar and new, both cinematic and deeply livable. A home for someone who values design, imagination, and the elegance of a universe that shaped generations. Because this isn't a themed space, it's a luxury penthouse that whispers its inspiration through light, lines, and form. Never loudly, always beautifully. If you enjoyed the tour, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, let us know where you're watching from, and subscribe for more stories where luxury meets imagination.